Welcome to Lesson 9. In this lesson, we will explore language evolution and historical development, focusing on how your Conlang can grow over time and reflect the changes that natural languages undergo. By introducing historical and cultural layers, your Conlang will gain depth, richness, and realism. Why include historical evolution? Language evolution mirrors the dynamic nature of human history. Through time, languages change due to phonetic shifts, sounds transform, merge, or disappear. Grammatical simplifications or complications. New rules develop while others fade. Semantic shifts. Words acquire new meanings or lose old ones. Borrowing and influence. Contact with other cultures leads to loanwords and hybrid structures. Building an evolutionary path for your Conlang adds realism and a sense of depth to the world it belongs to. Step 1. Establish proto-languages. Start by designing a proto-language, an earlier version of your Conlang. This ancestor language should have its own phonemes, grammar, and vocabulary, lack certain features of your main Conlang that evolved later, contain irregularities that later simplify or complicate over time. Example: if your Conlang is modern Ellerin, its proto-language could be Proto-Ellerin. Proto-Ellerin, Taraku equals to speak. Modern Ellerin, Taku equals to speak. Loss of middle vowel. Step 2. Simulate sound changes. Phonetic shifts are one of the most common markers of language evolution. Define systematic changes that occur between the proto-language and the modern form. Common sound changes. Vowel shifts. Proto, */a/ modern, e.g., patra, petra. Consonant lenition softening. Proto, */p/ modern, e.g., paka, faka. Consonant loss. Proto, */kuru/ modern, ku, e.g., kurunal, kuna. Assimilation. Adjacent sounds become more alike. Proto, */inlock/ modern /illoc/ e.g., inloka baloka. Example rule table. Step 3. Create dialects. Languages naturally diverge into dialects, shaped by geography, social class, or cultural factors. Decide how your Conlang might split into regional or social variants. Dialects can differ in phonetics, pronunciation differences, e.g., British versus American English. Grammar, new rules or word order, e.g., I did go versus I gone. Vocabulary, unique words or expressions, e.g., biscuit versus cookie. Example: modern Ellerin. Northern dialect, Taku equals to speak. Southern dialect, Daku equals to speak. T-D shift. Step 4. Borrow words and features. Contact with other cultures introduces loanwords and foreign grammatical structures. Define the relationships between your Conlang and neighboring languages. Types of borrowing. Direct borrowing. A word is adopted with minimal changes. Example: telephone borrowed from telephone. Calques. A phrase or word is translated literally. Example: skyscraper, cloud piercer. Phonetic adaptation. A word is borrowed but adjusted to fit the phonology. Example: English school, Spanish escuela. Exercise. Invent a neighboring language and create a few loanwords in your Conlang. Neighboring language: Kalmarian, Lokto, boat. Conlang borrowing: Ellerin, Lokta, boat. Step 5. Build an etymological dictionary. Trace the history of your Conlang's words. This adds depth to the language and reflects its evolution over time. Example entry: word, taku, to speak. Origin: Proto-Ellerin taraku, to say words. Change: loss of middle vowel. Include changes in meaning, pronunciation, and grammatical usage for key terms. Step 6. Historical writing styles. As your Conlang evolves, so should its writing system. Earlier scripts might be simpler or more pictorial, while modern scripts become stylized and efficient. Example: ancient script, pictograms representing concepts, e.g., sunj as. Medieval script, symbols evolve into cursive forms. Modern script, Streamlined alphabet with consistent rules. Practice exercises. Sound change simulation. Define 3 to 5 phonetic shifts and apply them to 10 words in your proto-language. Example: Proto-Turako, modern Taku. Create dialects. Write 3 sentences in different dialects of your Conlang. Example: The sun rises in 2 dialects. Invent loanwords. Create a short list of 5 to 10 loanwords borrowed from a neighboring language. Etymology exercise. Pick 5 words and trace their evolution from the proto-language to modern form. Next steps. In Lesson 10, we'll explore proverbs, idioms, and cultural expressions that reflect the worldview of your Conlang speakers. This will bring life and personality to your language. Language evolution is a creative process that mirrors the complexity of natural history. Keep experimenting and refining your Conlang's timeline to make it truly unique. Happy Conlanging!